Armani, it seems pretty simple to say you're going to be an aggressive defense, you're going to press cover, you're going to challenge every throw and stuff. But you know, I keep thinking about you in the Orange Bowl. You were right on top of some of those plays. Some of them you made, some of them you didn't and stuff. But before you go through it, I mean, how tough of a transition is it for players to get used to playing that style and the mistakes that can come from it?
It's definitely a transition. You know, when you play one way one year and then you go to press coverage the next year, it's obviously a transition. But you know, we've been doing it since spring ball, and we don't feel as it's a transition anymore. We're into it. It's just tweaking little techniques that we have to work on, and I don't think it's anything has to do with you know, us not being able to do it. It's just, you know, eye control. You know, knowing your leverage and things like that. Just little things that's just part of football, and having to understand, and you know, that's you know, even NFL players have to go through that. And it's just something that we as a unit, safeties and corners, we're gonna get through it. And I mean, I'd rather this happen early in the season than happen later in the season. And I know it won't happen again, because the way we act and the way we perform and prepare ourselves, you know, that's something that we're going to eliminate, and that's not going to be something we worry about anymore.
As a DB, would you rather play this aggressive style, this as a nickel corner, where you're up in the receiver's face?
Oh yeah, it makes it easier for you know, the D line to get to the quarterback, because the quarterback doesn't have enough time to, you know, read everything, because we're off. You can just throw a quick out or something like that. But when we're really aggressive and, you know, having the wide receivers take time to get off the ball, it really helps the D line get to the quarterback a lot faster, and that's what we want. It's a whole collective thing. D line, we press coverage, so the D line gets the ball faster. We can blitz more. We can do all these different things because we're able to play press corners, and it all just comes together. And that's how we like it. That's how we want it to be.
Do you always have to have the thought in your mind, though, even though you're up and you're playing hard, and especially if y'all sold out, no matter what, I can't let this guy get behind me. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, how do you balance those two?
If you play scared that you're going to get beat deep, then you know you can't ever play scared at corner. That's the one thing you can't do. Because once you play scared, then you second guess yourself, and that's when you get beat. And you know, you gotta have the confidence, and we do it. We have the confidence that every down that our guy's not gonna catch the ball, no matter we're press, off, doesn't matter. Our guy's not gonna catch the ball, and we're not worried about getting beat deep. I mean, it's football. I mean, this is what we've been doing since we've been in 5th grade, so, and even younger. So we're not worried about that. It's just, you know, they caught a ball on us. So what? We still got a long season. We got a lot of games to play and a lot of downs to play. So we're not even worried about it. It's over with, and you know, just on to the next one.
Can good receivers sense that fear? Can they sense if a guy is fearful of playing, you know, press coverage?
I mean, yeah, I think so. Just like a corner can see fear in a wide receiver's eye when we're pressing them. So I'm sure they can, but I don't feel like any of us we show that fear in us. We're confident in what we do and how we can play. And I don't see any type of fear in us playing press coverage. We can do it. We can do it with anybody in the country, and I'm not afraid to say that. And I'm really confident of anything that we can do.
How does Diggs stack up to the receivers that you guys just faced in Cincinnati?
He's a great player. I remember in high school, going against him in high school, and a lot of camp stuff. He's a great guy, great player. And he's going to be a workload for us, but you know, that's why we came to Ohio State, to play guys like that. And you know, when you line up against him, you just bring your A game, because that's what he's going to do. And you know, it's not even just him; it's just the whole wide receiving core. We just gotta, no matter if it's him or, you know, another guy, we gotta bring our A game, because this is D1 football and this is big time football.
What sets a guy like Diggs apart, though? Is it that first move he makes after the catch? What is it that makes him?
He's very versatile. He's quick, but he's very strong and very aggressive. He has a lot of different tools that at his size that, you know, a lot of guys, and especially in college, they only have either the speed or they just have the strength. But he's a gifted athlete, and he has both, and that's what makes him special. But you know, at the end of the day, we're not worried. I mean, we're gonna do what we have to do. We're gonna play our defense. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna do our schemes, and he's gonna do whatever he has to do for his team, and we're gonna do whatever we have to do for our team. And at the end of the day, we want to come victorious like he does, and we're going to work very hard and prepare against him and all the other wide receivers they have on the squad.
The adjustments that you have to make, how tough are they to make during the season when you're game planning and trying to make sure that you're not too fatigued and all the other things you have to worry about in season?
I don't think it's hard to adjust. Our what we do is it's simple, and it's not anything that's too complex for us, and so it's easy for us to adjust to little things, and that's what's great about our defense. We're able to still play aggressive and still make adjustments off of little things, and so I don't think it's a big deal for us, and it hasn't shown to be a big deal in these last couple of games, going from Navy to a spread offense or anything like that. So I don't think it's a big deal for us at all.
Armani, I say Joey Bosa, and what's the very first thing that came to your mind when I said Joey Bosa?
That hit.
Yeah.
he's a freak. He does things that some DNs you just be like, wow. And he's a great player, and when you just see him do those hits like that, it's just like you just seeing like I look at his greatness. You're just watching greatness. That's how he's a great player, and I'm just happy he's on our side. So.
What is he like behind the scenes though? Is he? I mean, he seems kind of a quiet guy to us.
Yeah, he's quiet. He's funny. And he loves music. Yeah. And he loves video games too. So he's just any normal kid. He just happens to be a really good football player too. So he's not anything else other than just a regular kid.
Armani, what did you think of Schlegel's tackle?
I wouldn't want to get hit by him. That's all. I mean, I didn't even know what was happening. The kid came on the field, and I didn't know who tackled. I thought it was some bodyguard, and then I didn't find out till after the game that it was Coach Schlegel. But I mean, there's a reason why he played football, I guess.
So, how'd you find out?
I saw it on Twitter. I saw the video, and I was like, ooh. I don't know how that kid actually got up, but he actually got forced up. But I mean, it was a good hit, good form, good tackle.
Armani, thank you, buddy.
Yep, thank you.